Hi and welcome to another Python tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to make a user input in Python. So first, how to ask the user to make the input, and then we're going to print it. Okay, first you need to put a variable where the input the user writes down is going to be saved. In this case, it's going to be x. Okay, it's easy as that. You put x equals input, word input, sorry. Then you open parentheses, and then you can write inside the parentheses what you want the user to see while in the program, like write down an integer. Well, please write down an integer. Then what the user is going to see is just this. Please write down an integer, and the cursor is going to let him write down something, and this is going to be stored in x. For us to see it, you just have to print x after the user makes the input. can be any kind of character. Mainly it has to be a double, no, not a double, I'm sorry, a float, an integer, a string. And let's say, for example, if you have a program and the only thing you wanted to use is integers, you can restrict it like this. Here you put int, which means integer, then another set of parentheses. So here, if the user does not write down an integer, it's going to crash. I could do the programming for it to ask you again, but not. And in this video, I'm just going to show you this. Okay. So I'm sorry. CD users C Felipe CD desktop, and this is input.py. Okay, here it goes. Please write down an integer, what we wrote here. So if the user does not write down an integer, it's going to crash. For example, let's say pi. As you can see, here's a value error. But don't matter. If you take this away, you can put any kind of value. Now we're going to run it again. Input.py. Please write down an integer. So let's say 8, for example, and the program is going to print this. 8 prints 8. You see, it has accepted the integer because, well, 8 is an integer. But if we take this away, it's going to print us whatever we store in x. Okay? Input.py. I didn't take this away. Please write down something. Okay. So here it goes. Please write down something, and we're going to write pi, and it prints us pi. So it is as easy as that. This is how you you ask the user to make an input in the program, and store it in a variable. That basically in almost every program you need this. It's very basic, very easy to use. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you find it useful.